absolutely appalling. The lady with the glasses working on the door in the garden centre at 10 a.m. on the 29th of February 2020 really needs customer service skills. I approached and said hi in a friendly manner and asked her a question. It was like I was bothering her. No return greeting, just I'm not a horticulturalist. People like her should not be in retail customer service if they don't know how to greet customers. Rather than leaning against the counter with hands in pockets, do what you are paid for, and I assume it's to greet customers. Remember, without customers, you don't have a job. Maybe she needs to find one where she doesn't interact with people. To me, this reads like this lady didn't even work here, and he was just antagonizing a customer. And she's just like, I don't fucking work here.
Yeah, I'm not a fucking horticulturist. What are you talking to me
What are you
for?
talking about, man? That happened to me when I was in Big W, actually. Like I was buying stuff for the establishment that I worked at the time. And I had this lady like literally behind me just be like, she was like a few meters behind me and she was like, excuse me. And obviously I didn't think she was talking to me because why the fuck would she be talking to me? And I just kept going and she was just like, excuse me. And then I finally turned around and she was just like, you're so rude. Where can I find toilet paper? And I'm like, I don't work here. And she just like looked at my name badge, which very clearly said that I do not work at Big W. And she was just like, oh, you don't have to be so rude about it. And then walked off. And I'm like, bitch, you're the one who fucking came up to me and was just like, oh, man.
Oh, you don't have to be so rude.
Yeah, literally. It's like...
Yeah, maybe. Well, I mean, neither do you,
Yeah, like, oh, sorry, I guess. God, I love
What a question, though. Where do I find toilet paper? It's like, I don't know. Try a public bathroom. There's one across the road.
Yeah, literally. Yeah. I don't even think that place sells toilet paper.
I love me all the time, and I know you would too. Someone who's dabbled in reviews, normally it helps to talk about the thing you're reviewing.
Yeah, normally.
I don't think I can do a Johnny Bravo voice, but I feel like that would also be appropriate.
That would, yeah, I can definitely see Johnny Bravo saying something about this, well, just saying this in general. I like how, I don't know why, but the thing that really appeals to me about this review is that he gave it...
3 stars.
Yeah, 3 stars.
The most neutral and non-committal rating, as if he didn't really care that much about the thing he was reviewing. He just wanted to comment about his self-love.
You know what? King. I took a very small piece of wood, 10 centimeters by 25, from the scrap cut-off box. The lady at the counter priced it $1. Unbelievable and unacceptable. That wood is the leftover of what other customers already bought and asked to be cut. It already has been paid and no money can be asked for that. I wish the person who priced the scarp wood to spend that money in medicines. What the fuck is this even trying to say? I do not understand what this individual is trying to get across.
I assumed I'd be able to figure it out if I stopped and thought about it. Because I haven't, but now that I do... I don't know. Maybe they're suggesting that the person who priced the wood needs some kind of medical psychiatric treatment. But spend that money? I guess spend all the fucking billions they're making off of charging people $1 for scarp wood. Must be rolling in it.
Truly. Yeah, never mind the multi-billionaires that exist in the world. The people who run this company are the true evil rich people. The ones charging $1 for the... Imagine getting that fucking upset over $1.
It's unbelievable, though, and unacceptable to boot.
Yes, sorry, my bad. How dare they ask for $1 on a piece of scarp wood?
There was too many fat people there.
What? And why?
What kind of establishment was this for? Is this like a fast food place?
This was for...
I see. Interesting.
Yeah.
Maybe they're expecting some kind of weight policy. Maybe they could start weighing people at the entrance. I feel like that would create more Google reviews than it would solve.
Yeah. Yeah, but you have to be between the weights of 50 and 100 kilograms to enter the store. My God.
Just make the door really skinny. Like,
Yeah.
their door to get in, you just straight up just physically can't get in.
You know what? I imagine some people would be all for that, which is just
Yeah. Like,
awful.
Seriously?
It takes me back to like primary school days where we'd get weighed like in our classrooms and then get told what our BMI is and whether or not we're overweight. Do you remember doing that in primary school?
It's coming back.
Yeah. That was fucked.
Do they still do that?
I really hope not.
That's weird.
Yeah. It's just so weird how we were just like, oh, okay, I guess. And then just like going home. And imagine our parents. We just go home and they'd be like, oh, how was your day, sweetie? And we'd be like, my day was good. I got told that I was overweight by my teacher. Like, who needs that? No kid needs that. Just let kids be kids, man. I've been there many times and always leave disappointed as staff speak very sharply when asked questions.
That's sad.
I know.
I feel like that's just the kind of thing that like weirdo retail customers are gonna like just project.
Yeah.
Like you're just gonna say something in a totally normal, friendly tone of voice, and they're gonna be like, "I'm sorry, were you implying something by that tone?" And you're just like, "What tone?"
Yeah, literally. What
did I do?
I'm just talking normally, man.
Woman, no kiss me. Children, too many for me. No like. This is some fucking wisecrack teenager trying to be funny.
Yeah.
All right.
Too many children out there.
It's so overwhelming,
I know.
especially when the woman no kiss you.
It's closed on Mondays. 0 rating, as couldn't visit it.
I like it. Subtly indignant.
Yes.
Just like how, well, I couldn't visit because it was closed. So maybe they should have been open, and then they would have had the joy of having me as a customer.
Do people not realize that they can just go on like websites and everything like that and see opening times for these establishments? Like, that's a thing that you can do. Why do people not exercise this?
No, that's not my job. That's the, it's not my job to check things. Don't you know the customer's always right? Jesus.
Why would I do that when I can just walk to the store
And
see that it's not open and leave an angry 1 out of 5 star review on Google instead?
Look, you gotta take every opportunity you can get to have an excuse to write these reviews. I think it's the only hobby some of these people have. Rip off chicken burger. Why not letting use toilet?
It's a good question. The second sentence sounds very much like, does Bruno Mars is gay to me?
Yeah, very much.
Why not letting use toilet?
It's a question for the ages. What do they mean by rip off chicken burger? As in it's overpriced? Or maybe it's not even real chicken? Maybe it's just like the patty is just made of like solid like laxatives, and that's why he can't use the toilet because somebody's already in there.
Maybe he's just commenting on like how the actual chicken burgers work. Like, you don't eat them, you just rip them off. I don't know what you're ripping them off.
Rip off chicken burger.
Yeah.
You rip them off the wall. They just have a wall of chicken burgers and you just rip them. That's a neat gimmick. Probably not hygienic.
Probably not. But it sounds fun. It's just fucking Velcro to the wall.
Yeah, you just fucking pay for your burger and they just point you to the wall of chicken burgers.
Yeah, there you go. Over there.
Grab whichever one you like.
Yep.
They're all the same.
It's a stupid concept.
Oh my god. So like I ordered chocolate frappe today at around 4 p.m. and I have no idea what they put in it, whether it is expired milk or something harmful. I was so shocked. My health is number one, so I'm glad I noticed it easily. Don't know how to trust anymore.
It does seem like a travel Instagram
Yeah, I
model.
can totally imagine like the sort of live like Insta video or something, just talking into the phone and walking down the street or something.
Yeah, literally.
Just like, hey you guys, I have a brand new video for you. It's about my horrible experience at Starbucks. It's totally not clickbait. Hey guys, so my video today was sponsored by Walmart. You can get a discount code. If you click the link in my description box, you can get 25% off.
By the way, they've started doing frappes.
Oh my god, and you should totally check it out. It's like totally organic and stuff. And like, we should all try and drink more organic stuff nowadays. Yeah, because it's just like so much healthier for you. Oh, sorry. I just got sidetracked. I'm so random like that. I don't know why. I'm feeling so like random today. Like, I think it's just like I've had too much coffee. Speaking of coffee though, oh my God, the experience that I just had at Starbucks. Oh my God, you guys are gonna love this video. Okay.
Brilliant.
Sorry.
X works here. No good. I like to think the idea that maybe everywhere he goes, he finds that his ex works there.
Oh my God. Like
The same ex.
yeah, just the first. Yeah.
She just has many jobs.
Yeah.
Many jobs to put food on the table.
Yeah.
And always he happens to show up and she's at work and he's like, oh, she works here too.
Yep. Can't
Oh.
ever come here again.
I
mean-
love that you left the review.
Yeah, I know. Like, his ex must have really just done something to him for him to leave the review. Is he okay? Has he moved on?
I mean, probably not.
Probably not. Your food looks rubbish and your drink spilled all over the car. 1-star rating. What is this?
What is this?
What is this?
The thing, like the accompanying image is like so zoomed in though. It's like,
I know, it's barely legible.
I mean, maybe that's just like the Google thumbnail, but like, I like to think that's just the full image. It's just like an extreme close-up of the burger that says absolutely nothing about what's actually happened.
My favorite bit about this review is that this individual has given it 1 star because they have spilled their own drink all over their car.
Yeah, that's kind of, yeah. It's like, your drink spilled all over the car.
Yeah.
Not I spilled your drink all over the car. No,
1 star.
Your drink spilled over the car. And that makes you responsible. And your food looks rubbish. I mean, am I allowed to call out McDonald's here?
I think the photo makes it very, very clear.
Yeah, I mean, you don't go to McDonald's for aesthetic food, you know? I mean, obviously the burgers look very nice in the advertisements. But when you go and get one, you should know it's not going to look like that. It's going to look like trash. But that's okay. Because that's McDonald's. That's what you pay for.
Yeah. Why do people go to these places and think that they're going to get anything different? You go to McDonald's because you want to eat trash. Yeah. You don't go to McDonald's for fine dining.
Yeah. So like one, he's complaining because his McDonald's burger looks bad, which is like, oh, shock horror. And secondly, because the drink spilled, as drinks do, given that drinks more often than not are liquids. And liquids flow. They fill to expand the space that they have, which is, you know, if they're released from a container, then that's everywhere. That's how liquids behave. At least that's what I learned in middle school. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't. Yeah, you know, some people didn't go to middle school. I don't know. Maybe they don't know how liquids work. What do I know?
Oh, man. Thank you, Bill Nye, for that.
I had a gay male offer me sex in the man's toilet. I don't know. Did you like the loathing I inserted in gay?
Yeah, gay. I don't even have anything funny to contribute to this. I just think it's just absolutely ridiculous that this person left a review.
Yeah, it's like that's not a point against the establishment either, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
if this did happen, which I'm very much convinced that it did not happen.
yeah, it seems like it's not something that happens all that often, I don't think.
No.
And also, yeah, it's like, all right, I think this is something to leave a Google review about, you know? I like to think that they were in the toilet and washing their hands or something, and they just like passed someone, and they just shot them like just a friendly, casual smile, like just to acknowledge them. And they were like, I've just been sexually propositioned.
Literally. That's, you know what? I'm willing to bet actual physical money that is exactly what happened here. Just, oh, a man looked at me and smiled in the bathroom. He wants to have sex with me.
Yeah, it's like, don't flatter yourself too much.
Yeah, fucking hell, mate. Oh, wow. We did it. We got through all the reviews. I don't even know how to, like...
Every last one on google.com.
Yes.
It took about 800 years, but we did it. Oh, no, it would take longer than 800 years, I think, to like read every review.
Every Google review would probably take like maybe 1,500 years.
We'll have to do the math. I don't know if that's like public data.
We'll find out.
That's bonus content for everybody. Subscribe to Cassie on Patreon.
I don't even have a Patreon, man. I don't really know what to say apart from like Google reviews are just fucking wild.
Yeah, it's a wild ride. I think it offers a fantastic insight into the human condition, or at least that's what I'd say if I was like pretentious.
It's just interesting look into human psychology of the general public.
Moral of the story is, if you finish this video and you're like, I hate humanity now, don't. Humans are good, mostly.
Yeah, for the most part. I think this is just a very, very bad depiction of a general population. I think this is truly like the worst of the worst.
Yeah. Basically, if you know anyone who's ever reviewed something online, cut them out of your life.
Yeah, that is a solid red flag.
Anyway, you can check out my reviews on youtube.com/CyanLime. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe.
Yep.
Do all that stuff. And if YouTube adds more stuff for you to do, like a little heart button or a star button, I don't know what they got in the works. Click all the buttons.
Yes, all the buttons apart from the dislike button.
Yeah, or the what do they have before the dislike button? Star ratings. If they bring those back, give us 5 stars.
Oh yeah, they used to have star ratings, didn't they? Like in 2009 or something, that was like out of 5 stars, I think.
Yeah. So if they do that again, or if you're watching in like the future where they've decided that stars are better than thumbs, 5 stars or thumbs up, whatever. Apply as relevant. Thanks for sticking around.
Yeah, that was fun. Feel free to let us know if you want us to do another one of these, because that was a lot of fun. And I enjoyed it immensely.
Yeah, it's not like there's any shortage of content.
Oh, it just exponentially grows with each second that we're on this godforsaken earth.
The content never ends.
It really doesn't. As long as people keep being stupid, we will keep being here reviewing the reviews.
Great. That's all, folks.
See ya.